X-Men Days of Futures Past. X-Men Days of Future Past is taking place in two different time zones, two different time realms, because one's back in the 70s, the other is in the future, the desolate future. I'm going to do this review in two steps. Start about the two different, really, stories, I guess I should say, and then I'm going to focus on what's good about the movie. I'll start with the future, because that's where everything gets affected by it. The future is a world where Sentinels have come and taken over the world, targeting humans and mutants alike. Now, the remaining X-Men and Brotherhood have come together to try to survive this catastrophe because they're being hunted down by Sentinels left and right. The only few good X-Men and Brotherhood members are left are Blink, Iceman, Warpath, or Sunspot, excuse me. Warpath, he's one, yep. Colossus, Storm, Magneto, Wolverine, and Professor X. The rest of them are all gone. They're all dead, apparently by the Sentinels, which is very upsetting, especially when you see the beginning of the movie and it shows dead bodies everywhere. It really gets you a little bit. It's like, wow, they're all gone. Who would have thought that? And so they started to send Wolverine back through time. Usually it's with Kitty Pryde, but they wanted to work. It's different. It's Wolverine. I mean, he owns the X-Men movies, so it's gonna be him as the main character. So they decided to send Wolverine back through time to go find young Charles Xavier and the young Eric Lencher because they have to stop Mystique. Because Mystique's really the one who causes it in the future because she kills Oliver Trask, who's creator of Sentinels, and he's a big promoter of killing mutants, and mutants are dangerous. And once he gets killed, it shows the world that, wow, mutants are dangerous, so they get into the Sentinel program. So Wolverine gets sent back to time, and he finds Charles Xavier, and Charles Xavier is very distraught. He's very weird. He's very, very angry at the world. He doesn't see what he saw when he was older. He doesn't see the hope anymore. Basically, because ever since he got shot by in the X-Men First Class, he hasn't really been himself. He really can't grasp it. So when he finds Professor Xavier, he tries to convince him. And it's a funny scene with him and Beast too, the younger Beast, and that's basically the premise of the movie. Is now they're gonna find Mystique. Well, they have to break out Magneto first, so they can help Quicksilver. Let me quick word on the Quicksilver scene. The Quicksilver scene stole this movie. I was amazed on how well the kid did. Quicksilver was a very good play. I wish he was in more the movie, but he kind of comes in and goes. But I guess that's what his point was. It was a very, very good scene. I mean, the slow motion, the effects of it was really, really well done. And then all of a sudden, they all go down. I'm not gonna spoil that scene for you too much of what he does because if you haven't seen it yet, you should go see it. It's my top movie of the year. I would definitely watch it, especially if you're an X-Men fan, because especially at the end of when shit is all going down, it's very surreal. Like you almost start to cry. That's how surreal it is. That wow, they actually could all potentially die here, and it's really really sad because if you've seen the last couple X-Men movies, they really don't die. Not many of them died. I think the only one that really truly died was Cyclops, but that's if you liked X-Men 3, which not many people did. I didn't really like it. I think the direction it was kind of like, whoa. But X-Men Days of Future Past kind of plus if you don't like X-Men 3, you will definitely like the ending of this movie because it corrects a lot of those mistakes that the past director did. And Bryan Singer definitely did a great job with this one. I think that the way he did it, how he did it, and it was just really, really well done. I think it finally said, "This is my movie. Back off, my franchise. This is my baby. I'm gonna do it right." And he did a phenomenal job with it. I am so excited to see X-Men Apocalypse coming out in a couple years. And I just I don't know what to say. I mean, he did a fantastic job. That probably movie of the year. This is definitely movie of the year in my opinion. Um, Best X Men movie, probably the best one because it kind of shows both sides. And I really thought that the characters there would be too many characters in this movie. I think there would be too many big names in this movie. Because if you think about it, you got Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Halle Berry, Hugh Jackman, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Ellen Page. You just got a lot of big names, and they all want that screen time. But it balances itself out a lot that you got pretty much both sides, and that's what's really cool about this movie. You got both sides. You got the future some months, and you got the past some points, and that's it. Really blended in quite well, and that's what this movie really did well on. I'm gonna put a link in the description of the trailer. If you guys really haven't seen this movie, go see it. Or I actually might be out of theaters now. It comes out on DVD. I think October 17th. I think is what I was told. But definitely buy this movie. This review has gone on way too long. Enjoy this movie. You'll like it. If you're an X-Men fan, if you're a Marvel fan, you'll enjoy it. And the end credit scene is very nice. It's a really good setup for the next movie. Thank you and enjoy watching. Thanks. Bye.